Hey, hey, hey! You are live with this guy right here, your boy, the Spadaman, here on the Anything Show. I want to thank you for coming back to this channel and seeing what this guy's got to say and what this guy right here is going to play. You never know what it's going to be. It could be anything, just like the title of the show says it is. For the most part, I think most of you guys who have tuned in to my channel before know I am a huge fan of rock music in general. I usually stick to that. I can't say that I veer off that path very often. Obviously, metal I find is a form of rock, so I wouldn't even consider that veering off the path because I enjoy metal music as well. But there's something about rock music that just gets me every time, and I love it. Can't get enough of it. For 50 plus years, I've been listening to rock music, and it is the genre of choice for me. With all that being said, there is very few instances that I could recall where a band has eluded me for so long. Now, this band that I'm going to profile in this video tonight is one of those bands. Like I said, there's not many in all the years I've been listening to music where a band that's been around for, I would say, 20 years from what I read, that to me never hear one song they've done. They have a huge following from what I gather, and they've been out on the concert tour. They've played shows. So for them to like open for a band that maybe I've seen, I don't know. I don't know how is it I've not come across them before. Well, the name of this band is called Clutch. Now, Clutch apparently has been around since 1991. For me to not hear anything that they've ever done, whether it be a cover, whether it be their own music, I find it astounding. I can't find, I don't even know another word to describe it other than astounding. That you could either be that obscure or you're just not getting airplay in the places that you would typically hope to hear this music and this band. So this band, I don't know if they're known for doing a lot of covers or doing a lot of their own music. Well, this so happens to be a cover that they're doing that I'm going to profile tonight. And it's a cover of a very well-known song by a very well-known classic rock band by the name of CCR, Creedence Clearwater Revival. You know them. You probably love them. They've been around forever. I believe they're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They got a world-class lineup of famous people in their band, and they have a ton of hits. You've probably heard them all. But this song that Clutch is doing is a rock classic. It's the song Fortunate Son. Now, I have to admit, I did hear a small smidge of this song and I immediately turned it off because I'm like, that is a song I have to profile on my channel. And I want other people who maybe have not experienced Clutch to hear it the way I hear it for the first time. And maybe you have heard this song. Maybe, like I said, maybe it's just something that has eluded me for quite some time and don't understand why that I have not come across it sooner. So with all that being said, I'm going to stop yapping away and I am going to play Clutch's version of Fortunate Son, the Creedence Clearwater Revival song Fortunate Son. So let me get my headphones. They're down here somewhere. They're all over the place. I'm screwed up. So let's play some music. All right. That was Clutch and their version of Fortunate Son by CCR. I got to say, right off the bat, that guy's voice is friggin' kick ass. He literally grabs you by the throat. Ooh, it chokes you out for a little bit. It's so good. It's got that aggressive tone. I just love it. It's like in your face. I gotta say, I dig it totally. Now, I guess that song they must have wrote it, performed it as a tribute for someone at the end. I saw a tribute to somebody named Jack. Not sure who this guy is, but if you watched this video before and you know Clutch, and maybe you can impart to me who Jack was. I assume he was a producer, maybe their manager, somebody like that, maybe a former band member. But I thought it was really good. I dig the guy's beard. He's got that long ass beard, very aggressive looking beard. And the drums in this song, the guy who's playing the drums is playing a very, very tiny kit, like 3-4 drums. And let me tell you, you don't need many drums if you know how to play it, and you could really beat it out. You get a hell of a sound out of it. So I really liked that version of CCR's Fortunate Son by Clutch. Now I want to know what you think, whether you know Clutch and you can impart a little bit more familiarity with them to me. Like I said, you turn a cover into something that's quite your own, and I mean, it stayed true to the nature of the song, but it was really something, had a lot more bravado to it. And so I think I became a little bit of a Clutch fan there. So I'm willing to hear what else they do. So maybe you can tell me some things they do. Maybe something you might want me to listen to and react to. So do me that. Put a comment down there. If you liked the video, you liked what I was talking about, and maybe bringing Clutch to you for the first time, hit the like button right down there. Click it, flick it. And for those of you who already subscribed to my channel, thank you for coming back. And for those of you who just happened to wander across the YouTube universe and you came across this funny looking dude and you're like, yo, man, I got to hear what that guy's going to say. And I got to hear what that guy's going to play. Could be anything. Just look at him. It could be anything. I mean, how could it not? Hit the subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell right next to it to alert you, if you have subscribed to the channel, to the first to know of any brand new content that this guy is going to post. And with that all being said, I only got 3 things left to say. And I think you know what they are. They are peace and love. Peace and love to you, my friends. Peace and love.